Good morning, pond lovers. Have I got another good video for you? You may remember a couple of months ago, I was contacted by parent company Popper Soap to do a video review on one of their sub-company Biling's pumps, and it was a fantastic pump, and it's currently powering my little nature pond down here. Now this is the second time I'm recording this clip because some reason my footage that I recorded of the unboxing, of the showing you what it does, how it works, didn't actually record. So I'm going to talk to you about the new pump that they've sent me. They've sent me another one. This one is a filter pump. Now this filter pump is another solar one. It's this panel here, and it's working an absolute treat. Now this pond has never been so clear since I've put it on. This is a couple of days later. I've just gone to edit the video and the file's corrupt. It's not working. I've got a little bit of footage from the original day on what I ended up doing with it in the end, but let me quickly spin you around and show you the pond. That's what it is. It's that little filter box down there. Now inside this filter box there are bio balls, plastic bio balls, sponges, and all sorts. Now you can see how clear the water is because you can see all my little freshwater shrimp. Swimming around. And if I was to put a little koi in there, they would absolutely love that. You can see how dirty the bottom of the nature pond is, though. It does need a good clean out this year. It's meant to be all stones and whatnot like that. But yeah, it's actually done an absolute treat, because when I put it in, this pond was really murky. You couldn't see the bottom at all, and I certainly didn't think I had all those shrimp in there. I knew I had snails, but freshwater shrimp, there are absolutely hundreds of them. But yeah, so what I've actually done with it, I've still got the main pump down there. That's the 20-watt one. The one they've sent me is 8 watts, so it's only a little one, and it's not the most powerful pump in the world, but it helps, because the best thing about this one being up there is the fact that it comes with an 360 mAh battery backup. So I don't know if you can tell, but although the sun is still out, you can see the shadow line going across there. Neither of these two pumps are currently in the sun, but yet I still have water trickling over the rocks, because I've now got both pumps doing the exact same thing I ended up doing. This one comes with 10 heads, similar to what that one did. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll put the links up here. But yeah, but both come with 10 heads, so they've got fountains, they've got sprayers, they've got balls, they do absolutely everything. You can use them for water features, you can use them for spray fountains, you can even plug them into water features like this one I've got over here, and have that running on solar. But let me show you what putting the 20-watt one back in the sun can actually do. So I've put that back in the sun just, and now you can see we've got an awful lot more water. We've just gone behind a cloud, typical. But yeah, obviously the 20-watt one wasn't working a second ago, so it was just the 8-watt battery backup working. But yeah, absolute cracking bit of kit. So unfortunately, as I say, missed the unboxing, and then show you a quick clip of how I've set it up the way it is. So what I've decided to do is increase the flow on the old waterfall. Now you can see the difference. Obviously that's the 20-watt and that's the 8-watt. So there's a huge flow difference between the two. So bear that in mind, depending on how big your pond is. But these solar pumps, obviously I've got the 20-watt individual pump down there, and then the filter pump over there. They come in all sizes. You've got the little ones, like 8 watts, I think there's even lower than that as well. They do 30 watts, and I believe they do up to a 70 watt. They might even do higher than that, both in the individual pumps and the filter boxes. So yeah, I think they're really big ones, say ponds up to 4,000 or 6,000 litres. So yeah, they're pretty pretty darn good if I do say so myself. But I'm going to get my rocks back on and the bonsais back in place, and then we'll have a final look. And voila! So I've now got a lot more float going over it, about half again of what the 20 watt one was doing, so that's not bad at all. I've hid the pipes as best as I can. Yeah, you can barely see them under there, and then you can see them just about going down there, but it'll do for now. As I said, this is going to be redesigned. The pond's going to be bigger, the stream's going to be longer, or the waterfall's going to be longer, should I say. But yeah, I might have to think about getting a bigger one, methinks. Maybe 30 watt, 60 watt, 70 watt, who knows. But yeah, I've had to put my hat on. The sun's roasting my head, it's absolutely baking today. But yeah, so again, a massive shout out to Biling. Thank you very much for sending me a filter to try. What I'll do in about an hour's time, a couple of seconds for you, I will snap back to the pond and see if it's any clearer. See if the pond is crystal clear with a proper little filter in it. Snap back to you in a bizzle. So it's the end of the day, the sun's gone behind the trees, so the solars have all stopped working, but have they? Yeah, as you can see, there's no sun left on that one, no sun left on that one, all shaded now by the great big conker tree, but we've still got trickle 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 going on down there, and the reason for that is the new one, I didn't mention it earlier because I was waiting for the sun to disappear, has a battery backup, 3600 mAh battery backup in the little 8 watt. So yeah, obviously it's not going to power the waterfall on the battery backup, but what it will do for me is it will keep the mind your own business wetter for longer, especially in these uber hot days. It reached like 30 degrees in the garden today. Yeah, I've just watered all the bonsais because it's been an extremely hot day, but look at how clear the pond is now. That little pump down there, a little filter over there. Obviously that thing's still wearing away because that's plugged into the mains, but yeah, it's clear as crystal. Crystal clear, shall we say. But it just goes to show I need to get in there and actually clean the bottom of that this year. But it doesn't look like we're having any frog spawn this year, although there are still frogs kicking about because I've seen a few. That will come in handy with the battery backup. What I need is a much bigger one, especially when I make that a proper waterfall and stream doodah. So I might even look at getting the 70 watt one, put all that down and away. But yeah, so massive shout out to Biling. Thank you very much for my little filter, working an absolute treat, many thanks. Second little shout out to Fenland Lass. She's made us all new Peterborough Koi Club mugs. So thanks, Linda. If you haven't seen Linda, she's Fenland Designs, company name, and you can find her on YouTube as Fenland Lass. So go and check her out as well. But yeah, again, big thank you to the sponsor today of Biling. Really impressed with your products, really am. So again guys, all the links are in description. So on that note, thanks all for watching. Like the video if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.